Hey guys, I'm here with another Harry Slatkin HomeWorx candle haul. This is for the scent Orchard Apples. This one has a nice label with all the apples all around it, even in the back. It's got the apples and the leaves on the apples and everything. This one was, of course they're all 3 wicks. This one was white wax. And the burn time on these is 30 to 55 hours and it is 18 ounces. So Orchard Apples reads juicy apple, applewood, vetiver grass, succulent cantaloupe, and ripened peach. Guys, this was a really good one. It's so good. If you like apple scents, you have to get this. It's really good. If you saw my haul, I had said that I was very burnt out on apple scents after the last fall. It seems like I had so many apple scents last year and I just got kind of burnt out on them. So I was kind of unsure how I was gonna like this because I was so burnt out on apple scents, but once I started burning it, it was really good, and I started loving it, and I didn't, even if I was burnt on apple scents, it was so good. I actually was only going to burn it about halfway or so and then do a review on it and then put it away and bring it back out maybe like later this summer or fall, early fall or something, but I couldn't stop burning it. I burned it all the way through because it was so good. Basically with this you get definitely apple, of course, and you get that green. You do get like a little bit of a green grass. It's not like a grassy scent or anything, but you do get a hint of that green grass. You get a little bit of woodsiness and kind of like the grass, and then you get kind of a grassy, kind of a green note, maybe like the leaves on the apples. It's totally like an orchard apple, or like an apple orchard. It's like you're walking to the apple orchard. You can smell the grass on the ground, you can smell the bark of the tree, you can smell the apples, you can smell the green leaves on the apples. That's everything I get. It's like an apple orchard. Orchard apples, it could be called apple orchard. That's exactly what it smells like. It says juicy apple. You do get apples, you kind of do. It is a juicy apple too. It is almost like, or like you took the apple off the tree, bit into it, and you can smell that juice too. The apple wood, of course, like, you get that woodsy note. To me, it's like kind of like the bark of a tree, kind of like apple wood. The vetiver grass, like I said, I mentioned that grass. Succulent cantaloupe. Personally, I didn't really get cantaloupe. I really tried hard to get cantaloupe, and if it is, it's way back in the background, but I really didn't pick up much cantaloupe. Ripened peach. I could maybe get some peach. I could maybe get a slight bit of peach. More than I could the cantaloupe, but really it's just pretty much apple. Just an apple, like I said, and the woodsiness, the little bit of green note in there. It's just like an orchard apple. It's really good. Really good apple scent. The burn on this was good as well. Really good. Burned all the way down. At the very last part of this candle, it was burning so good. You could see the flames. I mean, it burns almost every little bit of wax. There's just a little thin layer of wax left on the end when it puts itself out. But the flames at the very end of this candle were super strong and had no problems at all. It does get, they form mushroom tops on the wicks after you burn them. So each time, sometimes I'll trim those mushroom tops off usually because, like I said, we painted all our walls in the house and we're working on painting the rest and painting the ceilings and everything, and there was so much soot on there before we painted from all my candles. I'm really trying to cut down on that soot. It was so bad to where I almost considered not burning candles at all, because after we painted, I'm like, oh, I'm so afraid I'm gonna get all that soot again, and I was so tempted to not even burn candles. But I couldn't do it, so I'm still burning candles, but I'm trying so hard to like cut down on the soot. So I'm super picky when I trim those. I have to trim the mushroom tops, and then when I do light it, I'll light it and then I'll get down underneath the candle and I'll look and see if I see any kind of smoke coming off the flame. And sometimes when I do trim them, I'll see a little bit of smoke. I don't really see black smoke coming up, but I'll see smoke. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not seeing the black soot coming up, but I'm just seeing kind of smoke off the flames. I don't like that because I keep thinking I'm thinking that's gonna give me soot. So even though I'm not seeing black, I'm still seeing smoke. So I'll blow it out and I'll cut it even shorter, and then I'll get down and look again, and I'll keep trimming until I don't see any smoke coming off those flames at all. So Sometimes you have to cut them a little short. One time I did cut one of the wicks a little bit shorter than the other ones, and it was kind of puny, but the flame will be a little bit short at first. It'll still burn fine though, and then probably about an hour or so, that flame will get back high again and gives you no problems at all. You don't have to worry about if you trim them too short, it completely deading out and it burning terribly and tunneling. It might take a little bit longer to pull out because those flames are a little bit shorter when you trim them. But once it gets that pull going, it's fine. Those flames start doing well again and it burns perfectly. There's no problems at all. The throw on this was really good too. It was super strong. I would say overall, I would say 8.5 to 9. I would say probably about like 8 to 8.5 in the bedroom out here, or in the open concept area, it was about 8.5 to 9. And then in the bedroom, it was probably an easy 9 in the bedroom. It was strong, really, really good. Filled the house nicely. I loved it, really, really good. So like I said, if you love apple scents, you must get this Orchard Apples. It's really, really good. So thanks for watching my review of Orchard Apples by Harry Slatkin, and I'll talk to you all in our next video. Bye.